Hey everyone, I'm Casey,
I'm Brad.
I'm Tyson.
and this is Into the Stream. Hello.
What's going on?
First technical error, I got to turn my sounds off here on my other phone.
There you go.
There we go. How you doing, Tyson?
Good. Is there too much sound in the background?
No, I'm. It's fine on my end.
All
We're
right.
good.
Yeah. So my wife is shopping with most of the kids, and then me and the boys just got done with Splash Mountain, and they're going again because it's so cold here.
Yeah.
16 degrees is freezing. So there's no one in line, so they're just doing it over and over again.
Oh, that's
So,
nice. That's
nice.
always fun. It's
Yeah,
2
good time
degrees.
jumping
It's
on.
2 below zero here right now, Tyson. So
below.
yes.
65 here.
Yep. Up here in the
See?
frigid north of South Dakota.
I
I
don't
think it was -8 when I left Utah.
Yeah.
Last week. No,
Yeah, we
Sunday.
had a cold spell lately.
Y'all are crazy.
Let me see who's all in here quick. We got, hey Ellie, how you doing?
What's up, Ellie?
E-Rock,
What's up, E-Rock?
Travis, Tyler, how's it
See?
going?
Ooh,
Hey,
you
Brett.
know what I'm going to do? I'm going to
Eric,
walk
how's it
and
going?
have the background where they fall.
That'll be cool.
What's up, Greeter? How you doing? Good to see you guys here. We got some conversation. Oh, so have you heard about the new Oreo craze, Tyson?
The water with Oreos?
No, this one is a
Yeah, they're
different
weird.
one. This one is a different one. Let's see if it's a Oreo and mustard. What do you think about that?
So I don't like regular mustard, but if you have that, like,
Oh shoot, we're losing the signal.
There he goes.
And yes, Tyson is on
Already
vacation in
seen it
Disneyland,
great,
so we might have a couple
Sorry.
technical difficulties here. That's all right. And yes, I read that before the live here, Ellie, and I don't know about that. I'm not sure about that one.
Yeah, I like Oreos and I like mustard, but I'm not so sure about putting the two of them together. Sounds very
Calm
interesting.
down. What's up, Beanie? Hey, Dave, how you doing? Justin Bell, we got in here. All kinds of people in already. Thanks for being here, guys. So we have a little different. Ryan Vato, we have a little same kind of thing we do every week. We'll go over some beard questions and answers. We're going to carry over some of the catch and release, the beard grooming catch and release that I came up with last week. So we'll bring some of that in, and then we're just going to talk to Brad a little bit. And we thought, since Tyson's on vacation, we'd bring Brad in just to chat with us a little bit. So
Yeah, sounds good.
got some other people coming in. Michael, Nicholas, how's it going, guys?
there you go.
He's back.
Are you getting better signal? There we go. That's much better right there.
Yeah. But then you
So-
can see them falling in the background. So that's a Splash Mountain right there.
So what are some of the highlights Disneyland so far for you and the family?
Dude, Rise of the Resistance, Star Wars Land.
Yeah.
No
There
joke.
you go.
It is amazing. We've gone on it twice. Guardians of the Galaxy and California Adventure is amazing. It's now soaring over the world instead of soaring over California, which is fun. Cars, pirates, it's all fun. We've had a blast.
Nice.
Kids have
Hey, Chris.
kept me super busy.
They will do that, yes. But that's good. It's good to spend some time with family and get out.
And Haunted
Get away
Mansion
for a little
is
bit.
all, Nightmare Before Christmas, which is fun.
Yeah. So, Brad, what's the last vacation that you and the family went on, and where was it?
Well, we went to Nashville for Christmas. I guess you can kind of call that a vacation. It's really the only place we ever go if we leave here. We live at the beach, so it's hard to leave the beach for a vacation. So
Yep.
if we do leave, it's usually going back to Nashville to visit family.
Okay.
So we were just up there for Christmas. We were up there for a week, so that was nice to get up there and see all them. So
yeah, when we go on vacation from here, we want to go to the beach. So it's
Right.
kind of an opposite thing for us
I
here.
know for sure. I know this time of year we get a lot of the snowbirds coming down. So I was actually fishing yesterday and met a guy not too far from you, I guess. He was in North Dakota.
Okay.
Talking about it being like negative 27 degrees or something crazy up there. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, the other day we had negative 20 something with the wind chill, and up in North Dakota it was actually negative 40 something with the wind chill. It was ridiculous. That's too cold.
I was talking to him, and I was talking to another guy that was from Minnesota, and I was asking him like what the weather was there, and they kept using the words above or below zero. And I'm like, if you have to use the words above or below when you're talking about the weather, it is way too cold, and I have no desire to go there.
You're in the wrong place, right?
It's 65 degrees here, so
yeah, that's pretty nice.
Although we did have a cold front like 2 days ago, and I woke up and it was 34, so it does get pretty cold here. 34 is pretty cold for down here.
And yes, Diablo, I believe that is. I think he said that's all he brought along with him on the trip.
Yeah, my daughter was like, Dad, did you bring anything else? I'm like, nope, just my.
Why not? Travel in style, right?
Yeah,
so
what's
let's get
funny
into
is there's only other beard guys here.
Yep. Just Chewy, right? I seen you
Only
talking to
other
him.
beard, no one else is. Yeah, what's funny is I'm like, Chewy, let's see your beard, and all of a sudden he's just like, and he posed for it. It was funny.
That's good. Gave you a little side beard. So let's jump into some of the questions. We'll start out with, how has a beard helped you? Has a beard helped you at all? And then beyond that, what do people say about your beard, or what do people think about your beard? Brad, what do you think?
As far as helped me, I mean, it helped me grow a YouTube channel. I named it Bearded Brad, and so I can't be anything else without a beard. Helped me grow a brand in that sense, I guess. As far as what people say, the only people that really mention or say anything about the beard is somebody else with another beard, and it's like always compliments. Hey man, nice beard. I'm like, yeah man, you too.
That's good.
So, always compliments around the beard community.
Yeah, that's something really I think we could use more of, compliments. And there's a lot of people, a lot of times you get, why you have that thing on your face, or when you're going to shave, so the compliments help, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely.
The other thing, kind of beyond that, if you think about it, having a beard is kind of a natural sunblock in a way, so when you're out fishing and out in the sun's beaming down on you, you don't have to maybe apply as much sunscreen.
Half my face.
There you go. There you go.
Keeps you all warm up there in the winter.
So what do you guys in chat think?
Just making sure I can see my kids, Nick.
Yeah, it should be the other way around. I'm the one running the stream here. I get compliments all the time. My aunts hate my beard, but many others love it. Nice.
Yeah. There's always somebody that doesn't like people with beards.
I don't know. I think I'm sexy.
There's a question from my wife. Hey, Chas. Have you gotten more compliments since? How long have you been using beard products, Brad?
Off and on. So like when I first started growing a beard, we talked about this last time. I don't really know exactly when that was. I didn't like mark down the day I'm going to start growing a beard today, but I didn't really start using anything at first. And then my brothers also have beards, and they were using some. So my brother would like recommend some stuff here and there. And so I'd use it from time to time. But now that I've gone, like I cannot miss a day without at least using some beard oil in the morning when I get out of the shower. Like it makes a world of difference.
Yeah,
so much more like moisturizing, and there's I never have any itch or anything like that, and then you don't have to worry about that. And then the beard butter helps contain all the craziness, so
yep,
definitely makes a huge difference.
Yeah,
Actually,
once you start using the product, it's hard to go without because
I
you
know.
can feel the difference for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I know my dad's got a beard as well, and my mom actually picked up some Copper John's beard oil for my dad for Christmas. He's never used any products before, so he's just kind of getting into that. I'm gonna have to give him a call and see how he's liking it.
Nice, thank you.
But
I've had a beard for 6 years and beard products for 5 years. Maintenance on a beard makes a big difference. 100%.
absolutely.
My wife hates my long beard. I used to get compliments from guys mainly.
The compliments are
All
all
the guys saying, "Man, I wish I could grow a beard like that," right?
Yeah. You don't ever get compliments from girls. It's always
You know, I think beards are becoming more accepted though by everyone.
Yeah.
So
definitely.
that we might see a change in that sometime. So what are some of the things that you do, maybe Brad? This I kind of geared this question a little towards you because you're out in the elements so much. What have you learned to do to help just keep your beard presentable while you're out, in the elements outside while you're
Yeah.
fishing?
I mean, lucky for me, since basically my job is just fishing and YouTube and all that, I don't necessarily have to be super presentable. So I don't have to like keep everything nice and tight all the time. But I will occasionally trim up with scissors and just kind of trim the craziness. And then, of course, using like the beard oil and the beard butter just to help contain everything. That's really the biggest thing for me, is not necessarily like crazy maintenance and trimming as much as it is just like maintaining it and trimming long crazy hairs that just
Yep.
do all kinds of stuff.
With is the Copper John's beard butter the first beard butter you've used? Is that, or have you used another one?
I've used some stuff in the past.
Okay.
I mentioned this in our last video, more like big box retail stuff that's like super oily and like doesn't really do a whole lot. Almost feels like a conditioner you would use in the shower, but it's their beard butter.
Sure.
It doesn't really, I mean, it would kind of give you some of that shine, I guess, but it wouldn't actually give you the hold. So the thicker butter actually gives you some conditioning, but as well as the hold. And for me, the hold is everything, because
when you're out,
got so many, I guess, like all of us, so you get so many hairs that just go in crazy directions, especially every now and then you get a mustache hair that just curls up to here, and you're just trying to keep it down for days, and that
we
butter
have
makes a difference.
the mustache wax for that too.
I've actually never used the mustache wax. I try to keep mine shorter. It is a little longer than normal right now, but I do try to keep it shorter, because if you're trying to eat a cheeseburger or a hot dog,
I've noticed with mine gets,
you're like eating half of your mustache while you're trying to take a bite.
Mine gets a little long on the sides, and in order to train it to go out, I use this mustache wax a little bit too. But this will actually, it'll help hold it out of your out of the mouth a little bit. And the balm, or the balms and butters are great for that hold, especially if you're out in the elements. If you're out in the weather, out in the wind, that'll give you a little bit of style, a little more hold, make it a little more presentable too.
Absolutely.
Let's see. Let me go back through some of the comments here. Oh, I think I missed one on, will your body butter help with eczema? Our body butter.
I will not make any claims, but I do know that my daughter, who has eczema, I've been using the regular beard butter on her skin at night, and it has helped immensely.
I was just going to touch on that. Greeter mentioned too that, that's not where it was. Where was it? Anyway, Greeter mentioned that he uses beard butter as well, and that helps. One thing about the body butter, there is a little bit of alcohol in there, the acetyl alcohol. Hey guys, how's it going? So, the body butter without that will probably help a little more with, or I would think it would anyway. So I get the ZZ Top comment all the time. I can see that with that beard, Nicholas.
Yeah, that's a big beard, dude.
Yeah.
I'll get there one of these days.
Let me see here. I'm just, I haven't run a stream in a while, guys, so bear with me. Hey, Ken, how's it going? So, yeah.
The Haunted Mansion right here.
Awesome. It looks like you guys are having
That's
a
my
blast.
face.
That's awesome. So yeah, I going back to the question. I
Here's
think
the haunted mansion. Sorry, guys.
the products and stuff really help with keeping a presentable beard outside. Michael, using gray skipper butter and oil, love it. Thank you very much, Michael.
Hey, Casey, I'm ruining the flow of the show. I'm just going to let you go, man.
Hey, we enjoyed having you on, Tyson. So people just like seeing you in here, I think so.
Well, check this out. You remember how
Yeah, I remember the lag. No, I wish it's better now. We're on.
right? Where the freak? I can't tell. He's right there.
I'm looking. I'm trying to see. I couldn't see it. Stop with the crazy eyes, Nick. Let's go on to the next one here, which is why is a routine important for your beard? And why would you think that, Brad? Is there anything that you have on that?
I mean, I don't necessarily have a beard routine other than every morning I get out of the shower, make sure I use beard oil.
Mm-hmm.
And I use butter most days, not necessarily every day. But just trying to think not so much the beard routine as much as the oil moisturizing your skin.
Yep.
For me, is kind of the biggest thing because I have super dry skin. So everybody knows that your beards are growing. A lot of people deal with the itchiness and stuff.
Yep.
Being able to use that beard oil every day is going to help a ton with that. Like I got friends that don't even want to grow a beard just because it itches trying to grow, and they get tired of that and just end up cutting it off. But being able to use that beard oil, just keep everything moisturized and keep that skin not from drying out, is a huge deal. Trying to grow the beard. So
yeah, I think that's something a lot of guys struggle with when they're growing out a beard is the itch, that beard rough,
right.
and the itch. It'll get to you, but quality products. I think a beard routine is important. One, for styling. If you want to keep your beard styled the way you want to, you're going to have to keep a routine and keep styling it that way every day. You know,
I guess like train it to grow.
Training, yeah, exactly.
Just like you would like with your hair, you're gonna brush your hair different directions or do whatever to train it to do whatever you want. So same.
I don't have much of that, so I don't know a lot about that, but
right.
But yeah, no.
There's pirates.
So you're using an oil routine. I would say that's a routine. If you get out of the shower, put oil in every time, that's a good oil routine. And that's where I would say I would recommend people start with a good oil, start using it every day, and then build that routine from there.
Absolutely.
A butter routine. I usually use butter at night. So that's something that I always add with my beard routine is butter at night. Helps keep it moisturized over, while I'm sleeping, and you don't wake up with such a dried out beard. So it's easier to maintain in the morning. So those are a few reasons why routine's good. I think a routine is good for anyone. And you can go beyond that. There's lots of other things to add.
Yeah, I mean, there's
Tyson's face is just
frozen with a smile. Yeah, I mean, there's so many options, and I know a lot of guys will even just use the oil throughout the day as their beard is drying out.
Yeah,
applying.
Yeah, you can.
Going just because I'm out and about and I don't carry it with me or anything.
Yep.
I will occasionally put some oil on at night, like if my skin's super dry throughout the day. When I get home, I'll put some more oil in the afternoon or at night or whatever, just to kind of help with that. But
yeah, routine's important so it can look better. It can look the way you want it to.
Sure.
What's up, Josue? Consistency for your beard to help the training and the health. How's it going, Dragon? Good habits always go in line for a routine in any case. Yeah.
Tyson went around dazed and confused.
Anybody get a? Yeah, send me that screenshot if you got one. That was an awesome one. So, routines can fit in with a lot of aspects of our life. Are there any routines that you follow while you're fishing?
Um,
I mean, do you have a routine when you're getting ready to go fishing? You know, do you have kind of a way that you get ready, or is there a routine while you're fishing? Do you, do
it
the
can
same
be.
kind of things?
Yes, I mean down here, I do fish the beach a lot, but I also do a lot of other things, fishing jetties. Got buddies with boats, we'll go fishing a boat or kayak fishing or fishing bridges. And so there's a lot of different things. So I guess maybe just trying to keep up. My biggest thing is like I try to have one of everything for each type of fish I'm going to be doing. So if I'm going to fish the beach one day, but then the next day I'm going to go fish the jetties, I hate having to have another bag and moving gear all over the place. So I mean, it's crazy because then I'm just having so much stuff in my garage, but I try to have a bag or at least a tackle box that I can take surf fishing, I can take jetty fishing, I can take bridge fishing, whatever I'm trying to do.
Sure.
That way I'm not just like pulling things from every direction, trying to get all the stuff together. So I don't necessarily say it's a routine that I do like every single day. I have to do this.
Right.
Probably for me, I guess, if you routine wise, since I do fish salt water, is just making sure every time after I'm done fishing, we have to rinse the gear.
Okay.
If you don't rinse off your reels and stuff, they're just going to go to crap. Salt water, if you know anything about salt water, it just corrodes everything. So I guess my routine would be at the end of the day of fishing, making sure you're rinsing everything off with fresh water just to clean off any of that salt water. And especially fishing the beach, you get sand in there too. So cleaning stuff would probably be more of my routine versus actually getting ready to fish, just properly taking care of your stuff when you get done fishing.
And that's something, up here, we wouldn't really necessarily think about all the time, because we don't have to worry about
fresh
that.
Water. It doesn't matter. I mean, you drop your reel in the water, it's not a big deal. You pick it up and keep going. But you drop a reel in salt water, if you don't clean that thing off, it's going to be toast in like a week or two.
My dad's finding that out with the boat that he's keeping down in Florida. He's having a lot of issues with the motor, and he's put some money into that thing since he's got it. But that's what the salt water will do. Yeah.
Flushing those motors and rinsing your boat off, rinsing the trailer, trying to just keep everything. If it touches salt water, it's got to be rinsed with fresh water where it is going to rest. I mean, it's just part of it.
Yeah.
So I was actually thinking I know this has nothing to do with it. I just saw that giveaway. So for Dan, we're doing a live Monday with Dan, and I thought about some giveaways to do from Disneyland. What are some fun giveaways I can buy here to do as a giveaway for him? I would love to know what people think.
Signed Mickey Mouse ears. That's what everyone's saying.
Disneyland.
So the characters.
How about a trip?
Trip to Disneyland.
The characters themselves, you can't get by. They actually are barricaded off. So they're about 10 feet away. So they don't do any autographs like they were, a couple years ago. As you can see, they're still doing Christmas.
Excuse me.
But I would absolutely love to know.
I just noticed. Yes, Marvin.
That I can do.
Tyson is at Disneyland. I just noticed your comment there. Where is he going? That's good. Brad, have you ever caught a sailfish?
I have not. I would love to.
Is that more deep water?
Yeah. From where we are, I'm up on the northern end of the Gulf of Mexico.
Okay.
And so here in Alabama, you do have to go out pretty far to get to some sailfish. I know further south in Florida, they can get to some deep water that holds sailfish a lot quicker. But from where we are, you do have to go out pretty far.
Okay.
So unfortunately, I've not had an opportunity to be able to do that. Definitely on the bucket list, though.
Let's see here. Sorry, guys.
You're good.
Let's get into the last question I have. And that is, why does my hair change color or turn gray? So this is one.
No idea.
I did some research. This is something that a lot of people ask about out there. Obviously, I deal with it a little bit, but it is something that's Well, first of all, why do you think your hair turns gray, Tyson? I didn't ask you. Yeah, check your DM. Don't let him get you, Brad. Loses color pigments. That's a good guess.
I'm gonna go with a lot of stress from kids.
Okay.
Because I have found a couple gray hairs here and there, and I have 3 crazy kids. So
because you're old. Well, don't. Hey, now I'm only 40, Michael. Come on, don't call me old. Stress and age. That's a good guess. Someone's been watching some videos. Loses the outer layer. Okay.
is anybody on the right track?
Yes, actually, you're all on the right track. The color change mainly is a melatonin loss, or the hair is not receiving as much melatonin, which or melanin, excuse me, or melatonin, yeah, that will color the hair. So you start to lose that production, and it also old age or age can cause. Genetics is a big one that causes your hair to either change color or gray. Stress it can be a factor. It's not as proven as some of the other ones, but stress can definitely be a factor. Kids for sure, yes, that'll cause some stress. So those were some of the main reasons. Hair color change is unavoidable. It's not something that you can really avoid. Go ahead, Brad. Were you going to say something?
Well, I read the Bearded Dragon's question right here. Better question is, why do I have red in my beard when I'm not a ginger? That is a very good question, because neither am I. As you can tell, it's weird. I'm like looking at myself backwards, but I have very dark hair, but I do have red hairs only in my beard. A few. Like it's kind of odd, and they're all like right in here.
And some of that could be a genetic, deal probably. There's just something in your genes that's causing that those certain hairs to turn that color.
Yeah.
But yes, Nick was right on that too. Your hair with the graying, your hair will actually lose that outer layer. And it becomes more coarse, brittle, and damaged. And that's why it's important, especially with gray hair, coarse hair, to use quality products, because it's going to help. One, it can kind of help prevent some of that. Maybe the time frame that you go gray, it can help reduce some of that. But it's not going to. Don't take me wrong. You can't avoid the hair color change. It's something that's gonna, it's gonna happen if it happens. But there's things you can do to try to slow it down or slow the progression of it too. So
this may be something y'all have probably talked about in the past, but so with y'all's beard oils, you do have like, I guess, a regular beard oil, and then you have the gray oil or like the clear bottle. Mm-hmm. What is the difference, if any, in those, and the benefit for one versus the other? Because I know I have both of them, and I don't really know what the actual difference is. So does one benefit the gray hair in some way versus the other oil?
Do you want to tackle that one, Tyson?
I heard my name, but there's a barbershop quartet out there. I can't hear crap.
Oh, okay. Well, I can certainly. I didn't know if you were available yet. Or,
I'm going to head out in just a second where I'll be able to hear you more. But right now, I'm so sorry, I can't hear.
That's all right. So the difference between the regular blend right here and the Graybeard line, this is a little thinner oil, where this is a little thicker blend. So the thicker blend is going to be better. It's got more castor, a little thicker oils in it. So this is going to help more for your coarse type beards. It's going to absorb better into a gray beard or a red beard. And it's going to help moisturize or keep that moisture there throughout the day. Where this is a little thinner oil. Both of them work great on any color beard. Really,
Right.
it's, it just
I
depends on
use
what
both
your
all the
preference
time.
is.
I've not noticed a huge difference for me. I
Okay.
assume there was something that was different, but
Yep. The little thicker blend with the castor in here, a little heavier castor blend will help with the coarser beards just because it'll stay with you a little longer, if that makes
Right.
sense. And it doesn't absorb as fast.
And then also for me, I've experienced that. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay, 'cause all I can hear is the quartet.
Mike's pick is doing pretty good right now. So
Oh, good. No, so the only thing I was going to say is that I've noticed during colder environments, especially in Utah, that the thicker oils really do better for me. And in the summer, I really like the regular ones. So it's kind of I like both blends a lot, but for that reason. My beard loves castor. It just loves
yes, mine
castor.
does too.
cool. Good to know.
Yeah, and going back to some of the comments, stress and genetics are for sure on that hair change. I've had a receding hairline since 9th grade. Well, so have I, Greeter. I'm right there with you. Ancestry will dictate your hair color. Yes, it will. There's a lot of people mention on that hair. I have a white patch on my hair, and I'm not an albino. Well,
You must be old.
and he's not that old. Maybe he's stressed a lot. Who knows? I have reds, whites, and browns in my beard in direct sunlight. Yeah. That can give you a little bit of character with your beard too, I think.
Yeah,
a lot of people like that.
absolutely.
The pigment cells in our hair follicles gradually die. Yep. And then you're not getting those from the
Quick
skin anymore.
question. Brad, hurry and give Brad, hurry and give your discount code because Greeter, Michael wants to know what your discount code is.
Oh, yeah.
It's BB15. BB15. I don't know if I can type that in here or not, but
I think you can in the comments. I can too if you want me to, Brad.
yeah, I don't know.
If I do, it'll pop
I
up.
can comment. I don't know where to comment. So
BB15, I can actually
why don't and then pin it for Brad also. I don't know if they're actually Brett's in there. Bearded Bridge. Brett should be able to do that and pin it because he is moderator.
15%, right, Tyson?
Yes.
That is? Well, yeah, 15, duh. So let's just do this right here. There we go. BB15. That is Brad's code. That'll save you 15% off. It's scrolling across the bottom of the screen.
perfect.
All right. I am way behind on comments, so I'm sorry, guys, if I missed something. We'll get into the next little segment here, which is our little beard routine catch or release. This is perfect for Brad. Catch or release.
That's right.
It's a fisherman special. So the way we do this is I'm going to bring up just some topics, and then you guys can comment in the comments and let us know, is this something that you would catch for your beard routine, or is it something that you would release and let go? So we're going to start with trim your own beard. Who in here would catch on that? Or who likes to go in and have a barber do it?
Hey, I'm going to take off, but I appreciate you, Brad. And
no
see you
worries.
guys. See you, Brad.
Yep.
Have a good one.
Oh, that was